Here's Copart Part 2 update. Uh, People wanted to see more of the car, so currently changing the valve cover gaskets and spark plugs, and coil pack was burnt. So I'm doing that. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Get the rear valve cover. The front one wasn't so bad. Here's the car in the garage, but I still haven't cleaned it out yet. I'm gonna, you see that, vacuuming out. There's shit in here. I'm just gonna Armor All wipe everything. This interior door handle's busted. I got one coming off Amazon. They're like 15 bucks. I changed one before in my dad's car. He has the almost exact same car as this. Yeah, there's shit back here. I gotta vacuum that out. There was a sticker on the inside of the window from like a college, so I scraped that. Seems like it's in pretty good shape other than that. The badge is missing on the front. It's got some chipping there, but it's not bad. I'm gonna just end up washing it and trying to sell it after this is done. So I'm gonna finish the little bit of motor work that I think it needs, and that's what the codes are pointing towards. And then I'm gonna clean up the inside, and already filed for the title, so once I get that back, the car will be listed for sale. While taking a break from up there, I decided to start cleaning the car a little bit. And I just went through with some Armor All, and I vacuumed the entire car. The trunk was disgusting, but here's the little bit of a walk around. Garage is a little tight, so the camera zoomed in a little bit. But I'm gonna end up just giving it a wash, put some tire shine on it when it's all done. Well, right now it's pretty clean. I'm gonna end up washing the windows next, but I'm not gonna show you that. But someone was asking for an update on the car itself, and I'll get back to you after I diagnose that, and then after everything's fixed and the total of everything, how far I'm into the car. Alright, I left a part in the video here, or I lost some footage. So what happened was, I finished the valve cover gaskets and the tune-up on the car, and I found that burnt coil pack. And what happens with these cars is something in the computer burns out. So I have other videos on that and how to diagnose it. But I checked all the wiring was fine, the coil pack wasn't firing. Something burnt out in the PCM or the ECU, whatever you want to call it. And I sent the computer out to be repaired, and it cost $300. So I bought the car $725 or something like that. If you remember from the first video, you can quote that. The computer it sent out was $300, plus a couple dollars for shipping, and then the valve cover gasket kit and one coil pack, spark plugs, and some oil. I sent about $1,100 into the car. It's running fine now, but you'll see it wasn't. I had some problems with that, but the car blue books for like $3,300, $2,800. I'm gonna list it for $2,600, something like that. And if I get close to that, I'll be happy. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't be able to turn somewhat of a profit here. So back to the video. All right, I'm hoping to wrap up the Copart Part 2 update. Just got my ECU back from circuitboardmedics.com. I just sent it out last week, I think on Thursday. We had some snow and stuff, so I didn't get it back till this Thursday. I guess the weekend didn't count. It was actually finished on Friday. It shipped out 2-day shipping from North Carolina. I'm in Pennsylvania. Wednesday we had a snow, so post office didn't show up, or I mean FedEx didn't show up. So I got Thursday, still snowing. So today's Friday. I'm gonna attempt to put this in, but it's still an icy mess outside. And as you can tell, I got a full house in the garage, and I'm gonna have to do this outside. The car doesn't move, so it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna show you much. I gotta clean off a couple inches of snow off the car and try and get this in, and hopefully it fixes. Okay, so after much fighting with the car, I plugged the computer in, put everything in. The car started running a little weird out there. So I was like, okay, let me clear the codes. Sure enough, I had all the codes for computer being unplugged and stuff like that. So I reset them. Car is still running a little rough. I wasn't getting any check engine codes. Uh, the coil pack code that I did have was gone, and then so were the computer not plugged in weren't, because I mean, computer was plugged in now. I couldn't figure it out. Let the car warm up. Still misfiring. Turn it off. I took some of this electrical parts cleaner and I doused the mass airflow sensor, the map sensor, and I saw that the EGR was a little bit loose. So I just tightened that up, and now the car is running. So I'm gonna take you outside. You look at the car. It's cold as hell out there, so I'm not gonna have it for much longer. I don't have a plate on there, and I just took the car around the block, and seems to be working fine. So once it's a nicer day, I'll throw a plate on there and take it for a decent drive. But it's working, and it's working pretty good. Heat's on, and it's pretty good. Yeah, you got the car running. Can't hardly hear it. It's quiet. It's stock. I'm not used to that. It's a decent looking car. You got the scratches on the front bumper. I'm gonna take some pictures of it and list it for sale tonight. Okay, so if you like this video, like it. If you have a question, comment, ask me a question. I'll do my best to answer everything I can. And if you could, please subscribe to this channel. Maybe I could do more of these videos if you like them. Maybe I can give you some other tips and tricks along the way. But thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.